actually see us, but we have some super new updates. Something is missing, something I've been asking for to be missing is finally missing. So let's take a look. Ooh. Oh, that's fancy. The driver's seat gone. The base is there, that's cool. The floor, but the biggest thing, guys, the biggest thing is that we were able to finally, we were able to finally work on the layout, and that is something we have been needing to do so badly, and we were able to finally just immerse ourselves into it and work on it today. What did we spend, about 2 hours on it? About 2 hours
at
today.
least.
And we just non-stop 2 hours, guys. And we were able to get just about everything. Hopefully we'll get to show you guys during the daytime so you guys can see better, but we have mapped out nearly everything from beds, kitchen sink, filled. So I know James is happy. He has been, he's like, we can't do the bus. We just can't do the bus.
We need the layout so I can start doing the next phase. So this was crucial in accomplishing. So whereas one section we still got to iron out.
Correct.
But everything else should be solidified.
But we could at least, even if we don't get this done for another week, right? We could at least work with the stuff that we have now. Correct?
It's coming together.
It is. Yes or no? Okay, awesome. So I'm super glad. I'm super excited.
You gonna give a tour?
What?
Of what's what?
Yeah, let's give a tour. So let's go over here. Why is this here again? In the middle?
So people don't step on my gas box before I secure it.
Well, I'm sorry it's kind of a mess. Okay, so you walk in and there's gonna be a door right here. There's a door here. Eli, go, honey, go over there. So there's a door right here. There'll be a little bench here with cubbies, racks right here, hang up coats and stuff. Okay, so you walk in, and this is James' solar thingy.
Well, it'll be like coats, storage, and then up above will be my electric panel, console, solar, all the stuff that goes with that.
Correct. And then right here would be, and so we're looking at it, I'm opening it. Right here will be the washer dryer combo with a little cabinet cubby right here. And then, but if you turn this side, so we're in a hallway. Here's our hallway, right? So that's coat closet and then washer and dryer. And then right here, this wall will be open, okay? So right over top of here will be the toilet. This will be an open space, so there's a wall, it's gonna come up here, open space, and then, as you can see, what bumps out here will be the shower. So we're gonna have this kind of open, and you're gonna step in and there's gonna be a sink right here. Sink right here, and then you'll step up and there will be a toilet right here. And then on this side is where you'll step into the shower. The shower curtain, wash. So we played with that shower a million times to see, James is the biggest one in the house, and we're like, how much space do we need? And he's like, well, I can do this. I was like, no, that's walls. That is an area you're hitting right now. That's a wall that you are hitting as you shower your body. So, that's hard. This thing is making it really difficult to walk around.
I know.
Really, really difficult. So, then, can I sit back down, Elbow? What do you think? Okay, and then what we're going to do is you walk right in here. This line right here is right into the kitchen. Right into the kitchen. Right here.
For those that ask, it's a Thomas built bus. It's a 40-footer, so it's about as long as they get.
Yeah, we got, and it's a flat nose.
And
it is the biggest that we were able to get.
And I've seen these going from anywhere to $4,000 to $8,000, like on Facebook Marketplace or other, different places. You can get them at auction for a little bit cheaper if you have the right timing. We actually tried to bid on one and got outbid at the last minute through a state auction.
We did try that.
But it only saved us maybe like $200 than what we paid for this.
And we also realized that one had a different engine that.
It had a.
Awesome.
We chose this because it has the Cat 3126 engine, which is way more reliable in the Allison transmission over whatever that engine was. It evidently Dynamax. You don't want a Dynamax.
So whoever outbid us did us a favor, right?
Yes. Yes.
Because it ended on his birthday.
And it needed windshields and a bunch of other repairs.
That we would have to do. Okay, guys. So you've stepped into my kitchen. This is the whole reason we're doing Bus Life is for our many different conditions that we live with, and this is going to let us travel and do so safely with the kids. be like, open or close, honey. Because that makes a horrible sound right now, okay?
Okay, I'll go out now.
Okay, honey. So right here, we're gonna go super, like, what is this, 18?
Yeah, like an 18-inch bar.
Bar. It's gonna be stainless steel bar, like 2 bar stools tucked underneath, right when you walk into the kitchen. Next to it is going to be our fridge. Did we pick one?
I think so.
So we're gonna get a nice little tiny fridge right here. We think we have one picked out. Okay, so then when you turn, right, you turn
Yeah.
this side, here is the sink, which is awesome because we're using the one that's in our house already, because we have a completely industrial grade kitchen, and we thought it was 48 inches, and we've measured it, and it's only what, like 42.
42.
Like, guys, that's like, I don't know, but I feel like I got away with something, or I got a special treat, or I don't know. I feel like I lucked out. I got something, right? Because that gives us, that's like free space.
That's
Like,
6 inches.
That's 6 inches.
That's a lot, and when
That's a
you
lot.
bust, it's only got 32 feet of
Do a
buildable
lot with
space.
6 inches, okay? So that's going to stop. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. That's going to give us a lot more space. So now we're able to actually use another one of the tables from inside our house instead of buying one like we had planned, right? Because now
Yep.
we're able to go out that 6 inches for a 24 by 30 table. That's going to go right here. Okay. So and then we come into the we aren't certain yet.
Yeah, the to be determined living room area.
So there won't be like a door, so
which-
we're gonna let this all be open to the living area. It's weird because we have this door thing here, and
It kind of messes up our layout, so we got to build around it.
the idea is to put a couch like this. Like,
Or
all
on the
way
other
here,
side.
right?
Or on the other side.
Or on the other side. He did play around with that. Although I think it's
And then I'll just build it where you can get past
so
it
why
if we
we
need
don't
to.
want it like. But then why couldn't we still also put the storage here? Oh, because you want a couch that's gonna be able to move. But wouldn't that be in the corner?
Yeah, so we're just going to get it to travel around the U.S. Acid, who was asking.
Oh, that's a plan.
We just want to go around, see the sites, do lots of things because
really
because of
limited.
medical conditions in our family, we're very restricted in our lifestyle right now. So by doing this, it gives us the freedom to go out and adventure and explore
Safely. Yeah, you
safely
know, when you're
because
immunocompromised, that makes it really difficult. When you have we have really severe celiac disease. We don't eat out at all. And then we also have like very, very severe allergies to different animals. So it's hard to eat. It's hard to go to a hotel. It's just really difficult. And then we get sick super easy because being immunocompromised. So traveling can be really hard. But this is gonna let us, let the kids explore. We already homeschool. We already work from home. So we're like, why not? Like, why sit here, in the middle of nowhere and not get to do anything ever, right? I want to sit in the middle of nowhere in my bus, okay? And get to go do fun things and then come back to the bus. Because I'm someone who doesn't like travel, actually. But then I realized I do. I just like to be in my own home at the end of the night, right? And I think a lot of people relate with that. Like, a lot of people love travel, but they also,
we
they're
can
nothing like their own
adventure
bed.
safely and we can control our environment.
Absolutely. So it's going to be super awesome. And I'm so excited. My son's 9. He's never been to the ocean. He hasn't been able to do a lot of the things that I want them to be able to do. Okay, so then you go into the kids' room, okay? So here's our living area. We're going to do some kind of like, I don't know, it's not a U, it's like an L, right? An L-shaped couch.
Yep.
And then we go into the kids' room. That is also open for debate. So we're definitely going to do 2 bunks right here. Okay, this is the bed, guys. We have the bed. This is a twin size bed, 75 by 38, twin size bed. Double stack. Alright? Eli calls it a sky bed. It's gonna have a sky bed, okay? And then over here, but I don't want them to have a hallway. I don't want a hallway bedroom. Dad wants a hallway bedroom for the kids. Arabella agrees. She says no hallway bedroom. None, Dada. She doesn't want it. Okay, so we don't know, but we're gonna do some type of closet thing. I want something like open, like maybe like a little bench or something, just so it doesn't feel like a hallway, like walled off. I don't know. But then you're gonna go right into Mommy and Dad's room, right here. Here's the doorway. Okay, and then this is gonna be Arabella. This is gonna be a wardrobe right here. So you're gonna pull the doors open. That's our wardrobe. And then right here, this is gonna be our bed. Mom and Dad's bed. And then I'm hoping I can squeeze my elliptical, because me, I work out every day, and we're hoping that I can squeeze it standing up right here. And then lay down. I'm gonna stand right here and I'm gonna work out.
Or you could do
And
me too.
I'm also going to do ring fit with my son, yes. And then did you show them where your office is?
Our office will be in the front of the bus in the driver's seat.
Yeah. Well, where are we gonna spend most of our time, guys?
In the bus.
Outside.
Outside.
Right now, Dad spends most of his time in the bus. Correct.
Oh, yeah, correct.
But, guys, we are so excited. So you see these on the window? This is because he took the chance to, he's been wanting to order these thingies that cover the window, okay? And he just slowly started like taping, thinking I wasn't noticing them. He's like putting tape, and I was like, we're doing the layout right now. He's like, yeah, I know. As he continues to do that. So what are those marked? Are those the ones we are covering? Are those the ones we're covering?
Yeah, those will go away.
Victory!
Those will go away. That's my hair. That hurts. Guys, oh, did you show them your handy dandy, our AC unit? It makes it way better because it is like 100 degrees out right now, guys, and it's hot. And we are in a tin can.
So we had this from when our AC went out last summer. And so we thought, hey, why not just use it in the bus while we're building it out so I can have a little bit of comfort and not be sweating like crazy.
But he still manages to sweat like crazy from all that cutting you're doing. So what are you doing now? Is this the framing? You got up a lot.
Yeah.
This wasn't here today, earlier when we were out here.
Yeah,
was
I've
it?
been putting up some framing, just starting to frame out the walls. I still got a lot of work to do to kind of build this out, but I got these frames up. I got to finish out framing out these
But
the
he's
wheel
done
wells.
So much work, guys. Like you don't even realize how much work he has done. It's crazy. It's amazing. Do you think the hardest part is done and over with? You keep
Probably not. I think each piece will have its own challenges. It's just, we'll get through it. That's what YouTube's for, so I can watch lots of. How much longer till we think it's done?
That's a great question.
That's the $1 million question. So
So he works on it, every night after work? He gets at least 2 hours in.
Yeah, 2 hours, and
And pretty
hopefully
much-
6 to 8 hours every day on the weekend. And
Yeah.
it's probably still going to take like 2 months or so. And that's if everything goes very well. There's just so much to do.
I want to be on the beach by Christmas.
Yeah, that's the goal.
By winter, I would like to be on the beach. But he's working really hard. And we're definitely not taking it slow. It's definitely not just a hobby we're doing.
So I asked how much money is going to be invested in this. So one of the biggest questions is about the how much things cost, and they will tell you that it's going to take longer and it's going to cost more when you do a schoolie.
Hey,
So
I could do all this
it's
for like 20K.
already
done.
yeah.
100% complete, finished.
It's not going to be 20K because
fancy at
just to
that.
do solar is
Because not everyone does solar. We're going completely off.
yeah, we want
are
to be
going
able to go completely off grid. So
So, factor that
So
in.
I upgraded our solar, which obviously isn't installed yet, but it should make it so that we can be completely not have to go to campgrounds
Which will be nice.
to do the shore power, like
'Cause
plugging
I don't wanna
in.
be around, we don't want to be like,
We'll have to make stops for water. Yeah, no, somebody asked about what are you gonna do if the engine blows or it doesn't turn on anymore, right?
That's
Yes.
a great question.
There are things like that I have read that they say to budget and have 5K in savings just in case something goes wrong,
Like
just
that.
because
That's super.
engine problems, tires are expensive. Driving a big bus is a big rig vehicle. Basically,
Yeah,
if it still had in the passenger seats, it would be a commercial vehicle and I would have to have a CDL. But as soon as I removed the passenger seats, which all used to be here, you can see in one of our other videos, it is now legal to drive. But it is a big rig vehicle with the tires, with the engine. It is a Caterpillar engine. They put this engine in all kinds of heavy equipment and trucks and military vehicles and all kinds of different things. So I think this thing stock is 3,100 pounds, something like that, 3,100 to 3,300 pounds.
Well, that was another thing you said about the weight. You said we had to be careful with the weight of what we put on it. Is that correct?
Yeah, technically, if we ever, when we register it with the state, that if they ever wanted to weigh it, it could matter. So
that also goes for our deck that we want to put on top. That we were advised. via
Yeah,
other
but
YouTube, right?
yeah, somebody asked about insurance, right? And so
Yeah.
like we're getting that figured out, getting quotes on that. Because it is a little bit unique to insure, right? Like obviously as I was tearing everything out, I wasn't too worried about it because it was just sitting in the yard. But now that we're starting to build on it, we need to start getting that figured out, and we're in process of getting it registered and all that stuff. But yeah, I've been told that we are going to get it classified as a RV, like a motorhome. So to do that, though, you have to be able to show that you have a bathroom, that you have a kitchen. Then there's a few other criteria. I've also been told, do not build a deck on the roof. You will see a lot of them on like Instagram that have a deck on the roof. If you do that, it can make it a risk liability and they will jack up your rates. So if you're going to put a deck on the roof, you get it insured first, then you build the deck later. So you didn't hear it from me.
You didn't hear it from us. It wasn't. We're not doing that. I don't know. We're not doing that. So, guys, it's really exciting. I think this layout coming together has really like sparked our excitement all over again. Dad's been out here just working endlessly. He works all day and then he comes right out here and then he comes in at the end of the night. So we're all just like crabby. But now that we were able to get in here, no kids were in here with us. We were able to just get it like really worked out, and it's like kind of like coming to life. I kind of need that visual for me. I'm gonna put a video together later. I kept the video on the whole time. It's really just us going back and forth talking for like 2 hours. But I'm excited to put it and see, so you guys can kind of see how it all came together. But it's amazing. We only have one little area that we really have to do, and I'm just really excited. So the next thing would be, he's gonna finish the framing, and then what goes next? What comes next?
Electric.
And so that's what we needed the layout for, because he needs to know where he's gonna put stuff. He's got his chair ordered, guys. That was one of my requirements. The chair, it had to go. It had to go. I was afraid he was gonna try to talk me into the chair thing. It's gone, guys. It's gone, and he ordered himself a new fancy swivel chair, because this is also going to act as his office. He works from home.
Yeah, I'll be sitting in it all the time. If I'm not driving, I'm going to be working. So.
Right. He's going to just be here a lot of time here. So that is one thing, that would have made it more expensive. We chose not to do that, whereas we were planning to, was to put seats in here so that we could all ride in the bus together. We opted not to do that, and that mom and the kids are just going to drive in the vehicle because of just because of the expense.
But we hope to not drive that much, right? Like when we make trips, like we want to stop every couple 100 miles. So like if we went 200 miles in a day, say that's 4 hours, half the day, then we want to stop. We want to be somewhere where we can enjoy it, where we can see everything. So we don't want to just drive all the time. Like we want to get to and from destinations, but if it's a long way, hopefully we'll have a couple stops along the way so that we can.
Oh, we will have stops along the way. I am the history lover. I love history. So I plan to bore them out of their minds on all the history stops that we're going to make. And then turn it into a homeschool lesson, which will be lots of fun. Really excited about that. But we were planning to do the seats just to have them, but they're just crazy expensive. So like we realized this is going to be a lot more expensive than we realized. Well, where can we
Stop at Buc-ee's.
Really?
That's a big convenience store down in the south.
Okay. We're trying to go everywhere, guys. Here you go, baby.
So if you guys have ideas of where we should go,
I want the ideas.
tell us where we should go, what we should see.
Please.
This will not be 260 grand. Most schoolies are probably
goodness,
between
no.
$25,000 and $30,000.
But he swore he could do it for 20. He's like, I'm going to do it all myself. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's
20 grand,
it's
20
already
grand.
more than 20 into it. So
Again, a big part of that is solar alone.
yeah, like most of that's solar, but that's gonna make us self-sufficient and we won't have utilities. So
Which is going to be amazing. That's going to pay for itself.
so let's see if we can keep to that budget.
What budget?
Well, 25 to 30.
I was going to say, I don't expect it to go over 40. Like that would be.
No, somebody said like 260, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna be anywhere close to that.
We can't do it over 40 grand, guys. Unless I win the lotto, okay? Then
All right.
we cannot do that. But I have a really cranky, I would love to stay in chat, but live wasn't working earlier, guys. I've been trying to go live for like an Okay. So hopefully we'll go live again tomorrow. We like to do that on the weekends just to give you guys, like after Dad's been working all day, I like to pop in and do an update. Because he like works really quick. He just gets a bunch of stuff done. I could ask him to do the laundry and it won't be done for like to carry the laundry downstairs. It won't be done for a week. But then he comes out with this bus and he's like, boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, you're the quickest person I've ever met. I'm amazed. Still love you. So, but I have a cranky baby, so we are gonna end right here, and hopefully I'll get those videos up, and you guys will get to see us doing that. And if not, I bet, who wants to take a bet that all the framing's done tomorrow?
Me.
At the end of the day.
Hopefully.
It's gonna be done.
I will.
We believe it's gonna be. All right. So what do we call this, Eli?
Buzz off all day. And make sure you like and
All right.
Bye, guys.